Okay, my name is Emiliano Gonzalez. I am a senior at Early College High School. Yes, I do have a teacher who changed my life, and is here at Early College High School. Her name is Miss Wegscheider, and basically the reason I really love her and have such a big affection towards her and give her credit to what I have become recently is because when I came here to the school, I was kind of just too cool. I didn't care about my grades. I just wasn't an ambitious student, even though I had an ambitious mind. I had average effort, average time, and then average grades. Yeah, I was okay with that. I was like, oh, it's whatever. I didn't really understand the whole process. Colleges wouldn't see that I'm smart, and then that's all. I'll just focus on scores, whatever. Right. But I hadn't realized the maturity you gain from having responsibility, doing things on time, having time management, make sure you get involved. All these things go into shape the high school process, shaping you into a working a good member of society, basically. But despite that, she always believed me, and I kind of always had this sense that teachers were kind of like, oh, he's smart, but he's this, and he's never gonna read. They were almost just completely giving up on me because I had an older brother who came here and he set the standard high. He was student of the week for Univision. He was recorded, and he goes to UTD right now, but he's had internships at Wall Street, and he's done internships for Bank of America. So I had a big shoes to fill. I was just mad that I was always being compared. But Miss Wegscheider was always like, you could be top 10% if you want to. You could do all this if you want to. And she never gave up. She always was there. She was always willing to tell me, you can achieve great things. And she made me question it. And I began this change junior year. I hadn't had the chance to tell her this, oh, you're the reason, one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to work hard this junior year. But I think she knows. I think she knows because I always show some sort of care to her, always hang out with her. After school we would hang out, and yeah, she is the great teacher that has changed me. I think that everything we do, our purpose should be to progress human development. We should do things that somehow benefit human beings. It shouldn't be even if you're a gamer, that should have a purpose, because if you're a gamer, you could send a good message, tell kids to do this, tell kids to do that, and that's you progressing human development. So anything you do, that's basically your purpose, making sure things are changing, things are doing for the good. But my way of seeing, my way I can progress human development is going to medical field and really helping people out like that. And I want to become a pathologist, and basically a clinical pathologist, what he does is he works in diagnosing, treating, and curing, and finding cures for diseases and stuff like that. And I feel if I can do that, I can give my talent to the world, somehow change things. I could find a cure, or I could change even just an individual person's life. That's still a human development. I'm still changing his life. I'm diagnosing him, getting him the care he needs. And that for me, it's great. That's what I want to do.